व्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 29। हर खजाने को सफल कर सफलता मूर्त बनो। आज का टॉपिक है राज्य अधिकारी।
Today's topic is
इस
अव्यक्त signal.
जो समय को सफल करते हैं।
In the Brahmin life, whoever uses their time in a worthwhile way as a result of using their time fruitfully, claim a right to the fortune of the kingdom for the full time. Those who use their time in a worthwhile way remain constantly healthy for many births. They will not stop breathing while just moving along. They will not have a heart failure. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Nowadays, Baba is bringing our attention to the invaluable treasures of the life, the one which we already have attained and we can increase it. Those are three treasures: time, breath, and thought. So Baba is telling us how we can accumulate the treasure of each and every in a worthwhile way. So today Baba is talking about the importance of time. So along with time, it is a breath and also a thought. So today Baba is talking about time and the breath. So sometimes Baba say that children always be in remembrance, do service, make efforts for the self progress. So Baba gives us different methods how we can remain stable, unshakable, whatever we listen and see. Maybe we can call it a sight scenes or any influence of anything, any situation. Listen but don't listen, see but don't see. So this is a very high aim that Baba is giving it to us. But along with that, Baba has also given us the method. So this is a time to become the embodiment of attainment by following the method. So nowadays, the whole world needs that we bring the attainment in their thought, we bring the attainment in their life. So today Baba is saying that in this Brahmin life, whoever uses their time in a worthwhile way, everyone is busy nowadays. So they must be making their time in a worthwhile way. So remain busy does not mean that you are making your time in a worthwhile way. So how much time we have? 24 hours during the day. Sometimes we say that, okay, remain in silence for 1 minute. So one time we had a meeting in UN and we said, let's be in silence for a minute. Then somebody asked us, what will happen just in 1 minute? Then we said that let's just try to do it for 1 minute. Then his attention also went into that it was not even possible to remain silent for 1 minute. And then a lot of things kept coming in his mind, like what will happen about, like, he just kept having thoughts from outside. Then he realized that it is very difficult to remain silence for a minute. So Baba, when Baba say talk about the breath, that means it is minute to minute. So even for a minute, we are able to do a lot. We can go into silence, and with the vibration of that silence, we can serve a lot. And then we talk about 24 hours. So think this is a very long time. And Baba wants us to remain in silence always. So when Brahma Baba come in front of me, then I recall how Baba has made his each and every minute worthwhile. So with Baba's stage, Baba's silence, it uh, it used to feel like Baba is making each and every second worthwhile. So sometimes we all say that, oh, we are feeling bored. It takes a lot of time. But for Baba, his daily schedule, his karmas, the action schedule, he had a schedule for his thinking, for his actions, for his routine. So he had a very straightforward schedule. So, for example, Amrit Vela from 3 to 5, he used to do churning. Then he used to get ready for Murli. Then after Murli, he used to go for a walk. Then after coming back from walk, he used to sit in a hut. He used to answer the letters. Then once he complete that, then he used to oh, go around for a different projects or for different seva or any task of the yagya. So then it is just 12:30, 1 o'clock by then. Then Baba will go to Bhandara. Then 1:30 or 2 o'clock, Baba will have his lunch. Then he will rest for a while. Then 4 o'clock, his his routine till night 10 o'clock was fixed. So naturally, Baba's time used to spend in service through mind and intellect. So now also, uh, as per schedule, we all get up early in Amrit Vela. So today, when I got up, I was thinking that I'm sitting in India, I'm sitting in Bharat, but I have a responsibility for the entire world. So it was 2 o'clock. I got up and I thought that I need to serve the entire universe. And how, what kind of situations are they? And our Baba's children are also in the entire world. I I get in contact with them, then how we can increase our services. So I suddenly thought that, apart from Bharat, today morning I was thinking about the whole world, whole universe. What else I can do to serve them? But Baba is telling us so many small, small things. But we can also uh, get busy in the small projects that are just limited to us. So if we do that, then how we are able to go in unlimited? So that's why Baba is asking we need to make our time in a worthwhile way. So as a result of using that time fruitfully, claim a right. So if one has a fortune of the kingdom for the full time, those who use their time in a worthwhile way remain constantly healthy for many births. Sometimes, while moving, they will not stop breathing while just moving along, or they will not have a heart failure. So one has to attain the karmatit stage. So, whatever responsibility Baba has given us, we need to fulfill that first and then leave our body. For example, Brahma Baba, when he had to leave his body, he answered all the letters, he completed the evening class, and during the day, whatever direction he had to give, he gave. He he spoke the murli and then he went in his room, not like moving along, but he said he gave drishti to all, and then he became angel. He left his body, so it was so accurate. It was not like suddenly his breath stopped, or maybe he was moving along, or some intense or massive heart attack or anything came. Heart fail happens to many. So when somebody has to leave a body, something has to be a reason. So he had heart fail, but it was very, very accurate. So it was not like while doing shopping or while uh, doing exercise or walking around. So Baba set an example. So everything was accurate. Everybody performs the duty, the stage is accurate, and then leave. And if we are able to do that, the time will be our companion. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Avec Murli Revision 1900.
Om Shanti, Avyakta Murli revision from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है
Avyakta Murli, date is 31st October 1971.
अनुभव की विल पावर द्वारा
Facing Maya's
माया
power
की
using the
पावर का
willpower of
सामना
experience.
रूहानी ड्रिल जानते हो
Do you know the spiritual
जैसे
drill?
शारीरिक ड्रिल
Just as those who have the
एक
practice of
सेकंड
doing physical
जहां और
exercises
जैसे
can mold their
ईश्वर को
body
मोड़ने
as
चाहिए
and when they wish
वहां
within
बढ़
1 second.
ऐसे
In
रूहानी
the
ड्रिल
same
करने
way,
के
can
अभ्यास
those
से
who have the
एक
practice of doing the
सेकंड
spiritual
धरती को
drill
जहां चाहो वहां
stabilize their
जा सके
intellect in the
उसी
stage
स्टेज
they
में
wish and
उसी परसेंटेज
to
से
the percentage
स्थित
they
हो
wish within
सकते
1 second?
हो ऐसे एवर रेडी
Have you become
रूहानी
such an
ट्रिगर
ever
हो
ready spiritual
अभी अभी ऑर्डर
military?
लो
If
अभी
you
स्टेप
receive an
उठाने
order
के
now
लिए
to stabilize
मेरा हर
yourself
बॉडी
in the
हमारे
incorporeal,
स्टेज पर
voiceless, and
स्थिर हो जाए
egoless
तो
stage,
क्या
are
स्थिति
you
हो
able to
सकती है
stabilize yourself?
वहाँ साकार
Or
शरीर
do you do the
साकार
corporeal
शरीर
body, the
वहाँ
corporeal world,
विकारी
and
संकल्प
sinful
ललचाते
thoughts
हुए
pull you towards
मेरी तरफ
themselves, even
आकर्षित होते
against
हैं
your conscious wish?
इस देह की
Are you able to
आकर्षणीयता
go beyond the
एक सेकंड
attraction
में हो
of the
सकती है
body within 1 second?
हार और
The
जीत का
basis of
आभास
victory or defeat
एक
is
सेकंड
one
होता है
second.
तो एक सेकंड
So,
की
can you win the
आसपास
game of
स्थिति
1 second?
ऐसे
Do you
विजयी
consider
स्वरूप को
yourself to be
समझते
victorious
हुए
to this extent?
ऐसे
Do you
सर्वशक्तिमान
consider yourself
संपत्तिवान
to be wealthy
अपने
with all
तीसरे
powers
शरीर
to
को
this extent?
वह अभी तक
Or,
संपूर्ण संपत्तिवान बनना है
or
दादा
do you
कहते
still
हैं
have to become completely
सर्व
wealthy? The
संपत्तिवान
children
बनना
of the
है
bestower are always full
ऐसे
of all
अपने को
treasures of
समझते हो
wealth.
वह
Do you
हर
consider
प्रकार से
yourself to be
खजानची
like
है
this? Or
भक्त बनने
do the
वाले
sanskars
भगवान
of
बनने
being
के
having
संस्कार
been a
अब इमर्ज
bhagat
होते
or
हैं
a beggar for 63 births still emerge sometimes. I want Baba's help. I want blessings. I want cooperation. I want power. You do not constantly want something, do you? Does the word want seem right for the children of the the bestower of fortune and the bestower of blessings? Now you have to become the bestowers of the fortune and the bestowers of blessings and donate something or give a blessing to every soul of the world. Even now, you should not have the thought of wanting this or that. The children of the bestover are full of all powers. This stage of fullness brings the stage of perfection close. Do you consider yourself to be the special souls out of the entire world who are loved by the Father and who are unique to all other souls? What is the difference between ordinary souls and special souls? Do you know this difference? The speciality of special souls, which soul be visible in a practical form, is that they experience themselves to be constantly full of all powers. The praise, there is nothing lacking in the treasure store, is of this time. Only when you make yourself full of all powers will you be complete with all virtues, complete with all physical wealth, and will you attain the complete stage of the fortune. This is why in order to make yourself like this, you have especially come to this bhatti. Whatever you were lacking in yourself should be transformed into having been attained. Or do you still experience something to be lacking? This attainment will remain eternally, will it not? Attainment means attainment. Okay, to be continued tomorrow. Om Shanti.